Hi, beautiful Pisces. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Pisces, I'm doing a love reading today. I've done what I call, it's not a general reading, but it's like, okay, so this is what I've asked. Like, what does Pisces need to hear the most right now? What do you need the most in your life right now? And then the answer will come through in whatever area. But I've had a request from several people to, if I can do a love reading, like specifically about your partner, about your person and your love life. And so I can do that. And you're my last sign, so I've done all the signs and it's been great fun. So for sure I'm going to continue to do it. It feels like it works. I feel like also I will probably work out how this sort of suits me and that it will suit you to better the reading each time. For now it feels like I'm doing this YouTube reading for you guys, and then the extended is going to be about your person and who they are if you're single, where they're at in relationship to you, and so forth. And my intention is for it to be both for single or committed, but I've had 2 or 3 readings now out of the 12 readings that has turned solely into just a specific one were separated and one were for single people. So I apologize in advance if that's what turns out. I mean, I'm just going with the flow here. And it spans over the coming 2 weeks, and it's so beautiful because it starts on the 1st of the 11th, so it's immediately just alignment, just 111. I'm so into numbers, so just get a kick up out of numbers. So we have 111, and it goes over 2 weeks, which ends on the 14th of the 11th. So we have a whole bunch of ones and 1-4. Which just means it's new beginnings, it's restarting, it's begin again, it's like starting fresh. And then we have 1-4 that speaks to the heart or of the heart. So it's just a beautiful play with the numbers that we start off this beautiful love reading. So that's awesome. Awesome. Okay, guys, let's see what's up with you, what's going on in the kitchen. Okay. Oh, Pisces. Pisces means Fiskarna in Swedish. I'm Swedish, and so I throw out a few sweet words. Yeah. There will be some Swedish words here and there. That's what I'm trying to say in English. Okay. First card out is celebration. I will get deeper into this in a minute. Next card is Angel of Miracles. The last card is Illusion. So let's see. Give me a moment here. I feel like both committed and singles are coming through. And I just want to explain. If you're single, I think you know what single means. But that just means to me that you're not dating, you're not seeing somebody that you're just separated with, or you feel single. If you're in a committed relationship, you have not just started dating. If you're in a committed relationship, that's to me like you can have been with them only for 6 months, but for you it feels like you're committed. You are with this person, you feel like this person is with you. It can be 6 years, it can be 16 years. It's a committed relationship. I'm going to start with the committed relationship because that's what feels like it comes out as. And for the committed guys, I feel like it's time. It says celebration, and I feel like there's something that has started to shift for you, Pisces. Something that is causing the feeling of wanting to celebrate, just having fun. It feels like it has been so serious for a while, and whether like whatever has been going on in your private life, in your individual life, whether this is you or whether this is your person, Pisces, in a committed, there's been some heavy stuff. I feel like there's outside factors okay, let's put it this way. Either this is you or your person. Take whatever resonates with you. Feel like if this is you or if this is your person. there's been things happening, so you or your person have been really down and out, like to the testing limit, okay? And I know during these times of Scorpio season and going through a deep dive in what we need to let go of and what we need to move forward towards in like what we want has been really trying. So, and you probably are no exception to that. So it feels like whatever has happened in your life, you have maybe not turned against each other, but it definitely has not from the beginning brought you closer to each other. It feels like you or them, I don't feel like it's a conflict caused between you guys. This is your person, this is you. It's not a conflict caused between you guys, but there's something going on with either you or them that causes, maybe not a conflict, but it definitely hasn't caused you to come any closer together. It's not like you feel like you have really been able to like lay in their lap, or for them to come lay in your lap and just, you know, have a breather and, oh, I feel so relaxed now, or so at home now when I'm in your arms. Not at all. It feels like either you or them. And Pisces, if it's been them, I don't feel like it has nothing to do with you. If you've been concerned that what is up with them, why can I not reach them? Why am I not like able to say the right things so that they can just come to me? I just want you to know that it feels completely like they're so trying to just sort it out, that it just has nothing to do with you. They're just so trying to sort themselves out that they are so almost oblivious to the fact that you're there. They're just trying to be nice to you. Sorry, but that's what they're trying to do. It feels like it has eased up. Something has shifted, so they are not that heavy into it anymore. Or if this is you, I feel like you're not that heavy into it anymore. And so now you can sort of open your eyes and see the world around you a tiny bit more again. It's not just, I need to look at you in order to sort myself out. I can look at you and actually bring you in. I actually can connect with you right now. And it causes for a celebration. It causes for, it just brings it to, if you have been that heavy into something, I don't feel like going to party is what you feel like, but just go to the movies, make dinner at home, and actually, you know, see that the other person is there, connect to them again, or make your person dinner and see if they feel like better about that. Something like that. It causes for a celebration. Okay, moving on. Angel of Miracles. Due to this thing that either happened to you or to them, has really allowed for your heart to become wide open. Wide open. And Pisces, if you're single and you're feeling it, what I'm describing just has happened to you, because it's almost more about what has happened to you rather than this is your romantic partnership, and that's what we're going to talk about. So if you single people resonate with that, just take that to heart as well. Like something really has happened with you guys that you deep dove into. I almost want to call it depression. And I mean, I can't not think about a person out there that this reminds me of quite a bit. So whatever resonates. Yeah, so for this Angel of Miracles has several meanings. First off, you've been through some so heavy shit, that it has blown your heart open. It feels like this is the one thing that probably could just close up your heart forevermore and you never want to get out again. It feels like it has done the opposite. And if you haven't felt it already, you will feel it, Pisces. You will come to terms with, oh my God, I don't know what happened. I don't know what I went through, but I know that after the fact, I just love everybody. I just see light in everybody. I just am so much more understanding. I'm so much more understanding of others. I'm so much more understanding of myself. I'm just taking my time way more now. I'm more respectful towards myself. There's a worth there that has been born that wasn't there before. Things like that. The other part is that it feels like in the midst of all of this, the angel of miracles come out and say, that's what it feels like that you felt like. It takes a freaking miracle for me to get back from this. It felt one moment in time there that you thought, maybe this is it. Maybe I am done with all of this. Maybe I don't have the strength because I don't want to feel like this, and I don't have the strength to get back. And it takes a freaking miracle in order for me to be back. But Pisces, here you are. You are back. It maybe took a miracle, but it also took only your part to wanting to be back. And here you are, and good things are going to start to happen due to this fact. And for you guys who are in a committed relationship, I feel like, I'm sorry to sound so dramatic, and I glance and I know that the illusion card comes out after to say, hey, it's not that dramatic. It's not that serious. It really isn't. However serious we want to make this, and however how much I talked about how you really don't want to be here, life and death situation, life and death questions. No, not really. Life moves on. And if you die, it still moves on. I'm sorry to sound so blunt, but it just does. When you will come to terms with your open heart, it will either make or break your relationship, committed guys. It will be a do or die. And it's time. It's time for you guys to completely come together, or it's time for you guys to move on. That's what it feels like. And you're the judge of where you're at. Take your time. Take your time. But this is what it feels like. It feels like, okay, and just so you're... Just hear me out here, because when you're in the most shitty place out of all places, law of attraction is a pig. Law of attraction says, oh, you feel like shit? Here's some more things to feel like shit over. Oh, you mean that when you're in your worst place, you don't want more worst things to deal with? Sorry, I can't do anything about that, because we're objective here. We're not having any opinion, or, we're not taking sides here whatsoever. So here's some more shit for you to feel shitty about. Law of attraction is ruthless when it comes to you feeling like completely on the bottom. So you might have attracted some things out of your partner that weren't so pleasant to see. But once you're back on your feet, when you're that low, you ask for improvement in all areas. When your partner maybe not being so nice to you, or so understanding, or so supportive, they have asked to be nice themselves, for them to be nicer. You have asked for them to be nicer and more understanding. And you know what? That improvement and that version happens instantaneously. It exists as we speak. So now when you get out of this place, I hope you follow me now. When you get out of this place, because the person just is not stagnant in the way, they're not static in the fact, in the sense that they're always like this. They're moving. Oh, I get the final card. They're moving in and out of your vibration. They're just a mirror to your vibration. And then when you're getting back on your feet in miracle mode, you're going to start to see things from your partner if they have it in them. It might take some time. And I think that's due to you being able to see, how can a complete asshole be a complete angel in your life? How can that possibly be the same person? Because they can. Because you are. Just as you have been completely on the bottom, you can be completely on the top. And you're everything in between, if this makes sense. So when you come out of this, you're going to see a side of your person that you just never thought existed. Meaning an angel. Where have you been, angel of mine, miracle angel? Or it will be so freaking obvious to you that you need to go your separate ways. And this was just the final nudge for you to make that shift. And only you know which way this will go, but take your time. Take your time. It will even be, don't make it to be so dramatic, because it can even be that you're going your separate ways only to come back when you sort of are fully healed, and when they're fully healed. If you're meant to be together, if you're matching energies and you want this, you'll attract them right back. So don't make it such a life and death decision right now. Get back on your feet, or if this is them, let them get back on their feet before you make any sort of adjustment, lifelong decision. But like I said, energy is just energy. So we're playing with this all the time. They can come and they can go. They can go and they can come. So next card out is illusion. And this makes so much sense now. What you are, they are. What they are, you are. So this, yes, it's the illusion card. It tells me don't take it so seriously. Don't, even though you felt like I cannot live with myself. I actually don't want to live here anymore. Or at least you have had the thought that I just don't want this anymore. I don't want to live this anymore. I don't want to have it in my body. I don't want to feel this way. And for you to come out on the other side, you thought, actually I can take this away, because coming out on the other side might be an option for you, that was the only way out of all of this. But just thinking that, you will release some resistance and you will come back into, because you don't want to leave. You don't want to leave. You don't want to get to the other side. You just want to get to the other side of your shit. And on the other side of your shit is the angel of miracles. You have blown open your heart. That's what I feel like. And you're finally ready to commit to the partner that is right in front of your face, or to let them go, to let somebody in that really matches you, that truly matches you. And do you see this mirroring here? Whatever you're doing, the world around you is doing. So whatever you're doing, the world around you is doing. So whether they are a match or they're going to escape out of your life, let them go if they will. Let yourself go if you want to. But find the balance first and then make that decision. Okay, guys? It turned into, I thought it was singles. It is singles in here, because it is talking about a committed relationship, and for you who have somebody there that you either can stay with or separate from. But I feel like it's for a lot of Pisces, that whether you're in a committed relationship or not, a lot of Pisces have been feeling this way. Like, it's like you were one thing before coming into this feeling like, I just don't want to have it like this anymore. And really going to the depths and really cleaning out whatever was there in order for you to be able to fully commit to a romantic partner. This is not just, because you can do friends. You can do friends. I don't mean that. I don't mean you can do friends. Like have sex with friends. That's not what I mean. Friends with benefits. But you're able to have friend connections. You're able to have coworkers that you're so in love with, almost. Like you're so good at coworkers. You're so good at friends. You know how to navigate family members. But when it comes to the romantic partner, it's been shite. It's been, what the F? Can I just make this work? And yes, you can. Now you can. And so this is so for so many Pisces out there, I feel like. But I'm more drawn to the story with the committed. But it still resonates with, I feel, with whether you're single or committed or separated or however it flies in your life. Single people, committed people, Pisces, your heart has blown open, and whether you're in the committed or single, you are finally ready for a heart-to-heart relationship. An open heart surgery is what it felt like. Okay? I'm going to do an extended here. I have no idea what's going to come out there. So if you feel drawn to this in any way, you probably are going to get something out of it on the other side. A lot of this. So welcome there, or otherwise I hope to see you back in a week. Take care, guys. Bye.